If you want to know how you can quickly master your tracks with the help of AI using Ozone 11, watch this case study, because I take a track idea to a master which aligns with some, I call it reference tracks, industry released tracks like Pexi, Wit and whatnot. So basically you can get into the ballpark with AI. So this is a case study that I run with Ozone 11, and the good thing is you can get it for I think $20 per month. So basically you can rent it, right? So my strategy will probably be I collect a couple of tracks and then run with 1 month, and then cancel it again. So you get pretty affordable mastering, quick quality improvement to get into the ballpark maybe. So yeah, choose by yourself if you like it or not. I just want to show you the process, and maybe it's inspiring, maybe not. Take the trial if you want, and then see for yourself. Let's say you have a bunch of tracks you want to ship or test in a club, maybe upload them to SoundCloud, or even sending as promos to labels or friends or whatever, or even release them on Bandcamp. Then I think this is a great way to do it quickly, to increase some quality, to get into the ballpark of professional release tracks on vinyl, on digital, whatever. And yeah, I found this is the most efficient way to do it, to get into the ballpark. And yeah, I want to share a quick case study how I did it, and then you choose if you like it or not. As a little spoiler here, I like it a lot, especially the low end tool that comes with Ozone 11 is great in my opinion. If you get the muddy low end, you can quickly fix that. Yeah, just have a listen, let's have some fun together, and yeah, let's jump right in. Alright, so the first thing what I did was really to pull up Audio Lens. It's a freeware tool actually, and you can draw a target curve from any sound your computer can play back. So this means also from previews from vinyl records and whatnot, and from Bandcamp, basically any sound source that you can play on your computer you can draw a reference from, right? And I draw a couple of target curves here from Pexi, Wit, Villalobos, and the interesting thing is they all have a little bit of a different curve, but it gets you in the kind of a ballpark of those tracks, and you get some clarity. So the Y curve is my track that is currently playing, right? Just by looking at it, using it as a reference tool, we can tell that it's not too bad, overall, with the width track, for example. But you maybe hear that the low end is not as tight as I wish it to be, So I found in Ozone 11 they have that low end focus, and let's just experiment with that quickly, and you will probably be surprised, like I was when I first tested this out. It already tightens up the sound like crazy, in my opinion. So in my opinion, it's way tighter with this little punch low end focus tool, Right? choose by yourself which one you like more, but personally I like the punchy one a little bit more, you know. It's more cleaner, it's more to the point, it's kind of. Now I also want to try this master rebalance, and as you can hear, we can dial up the drums if you need that, you know, or decrease them. Same goes with the bass or with the lows, because I found that I probably have a little bit too much low end in this track, and I want to try to tackle it with the bass setting here, but let's see. Yeah, honestly, for me, this is not the tool to go with for this specific purpose. I would probably use an EQ or something else, you know, or go back to the mix at all and do some tweaks in the mix. Now let's do the AI thing, you know, just for fun. Let's try it out. Now it says we should play the loudest part of the track. Let's do that. And then it analyzes it. Now I think it's still bypassed, right? Now we get a really ugly result. It's really ugly, honestly. But if we use a reference target curve that we draw from audio lens that I showed you before, you know, and it sounds a little bit better already. And we get a nice starting point that we can play with. So let's just play around a little bit with different tools here, and then I make some comments what I maybe like or not, why I did certain things. So I want to implement the low end focus again, because I bypassed the other one that we tested it out for before, you know. And I also want to use a limiter instead of a maximizer. I used Ozone 8 a lot and haven't been using it for probably a year or more, you know. So I still remember that I like the limiter, vintage limiter. So I'm gonna use that. Now let's dabble around again with the low end a little bit more. Make it a little bit tighter maybe. One thing that I really like about iZotope, about this Ozone 11, is that it can quickly level match, you know, and then bypass the processing. So it's level matched, so you are not fooled by louder sounds better, you know. So we can really compare apples to apples because it's the same loudness, right? Just for fun, let's double check again. Pretty good, I would say, if we just go by eye, you know, but most importantly, you always should listen first, right? Or we should listen first. That's why I like to bypass, double check. Let's double check in mono if we still have some phasing issues if we use that tool, but it doesn't look like or sounds like it does. So basically you can make certain bands wider and narrower, and the low end I always like to keep monoish, you know, for impact, maximum impact, and yeah, just keeping things tighter, more impactful, just to make sure. I mostly go for around 100 hertz, 120, around that. Mono, you know. Let's test out this clarity thing. I don't know exactly what it does, but probably it's there for clarity. What else, right? Let's try this out. I really like this stabilizer tool, but in the cut mode. I think it can really add some clarity in certain use cases, you know. Let's try it out. And to add low end or to reduce low end, I really like the vintage tape here, and also to add some highs. You can do this really in a kind of a natural way, and then I play around with the speed settings here, try to listen which one fits the best. Also, another cool feature that Ozone 11 has, or also the older versions, I still remember this from Ozone 8, is the codec preview. So basically you can preview your track in MP3 in different bit rates, right? And here you can actually hear what it cuts away. This is the sound that gets cut away at different bit rates, right? At 320 there is not too much cut away, but at 96 there's a lot. So you basically can test your track in a lower bitrate, like if you want to upload it to YouTube maybe as a promotional thing, or maybe even on SoundCloud, you know. I think the bitrate there is, I don't remember, but it's probably below, it's probably 128 or something like that. Correct me if I'm wrong, I don't remember. Last time I checked it, it was around that. And maybe just to refresh the ears a little bit, let's play another section of the track. As you can see, we are in a ballpark. Here again, processing, bypassed. We certainly have more tops with mastering. I'll jump back into the video in a second, but before we do so, I want to say thank you that you watched so far. Really, this means a lot. I wouldn't make those videos if no one would watch, so you watched this far. So I want to reward that, and I want to give you something for free, which is my Ableton Live One Tool preset pack. So this is basically Ableton Live based stock pack. Those are basically presets, you know, that you can drag and drop into your channels. Let's jump quickly in and see some examples how this can help you out and how it can inspire you, and then we jump back to the content. Thanks for watching. Sounds pretty different, right? Those are little sound design tools to keep you going. Hopefully, go and grab it, it's for free. Let's make this a little bit dirtier maybe. Right? Automated. Another tool here. Right? Pretty simple. Again, those are not the most complicated whatever tools. They are simple, straightforward tool to make a little bit of impact, to add those little things that I like to talk all the time in my videos, which is add things that you can feel but not hear, you know. So that's the sound, right? Clean and nice. And now let's transform it with those tools. Of course we want some additional grooves, right? Now you can transform shit pretty easily with those tools. It lets you really tweak stuff, you know, that's my whole point. It's not the fanciest shit, but it's quick and an easy fix, and that inspires you, you know. Combine it, add more stuff, add more tools, and it keeps you going. I hope it does, you know. So let's add some stuff to this maybe. Right? Let's make quick A-B. Sounds pretty different, right? Those are little sound design tools to keep you going. Hopefully, go and grab it, it's for free. I also want to show what's possible with one simplistic, minimalistic tools, you know, where you can transform your shit with stock plugins. So yeah, if you want that, grab it on the link below. Thanks for watching. Now let's get back to the content. Alright, so let's double check again here. So we are in the ballpark, so yeah, choose for yourself if you like this version more. And now let's jump to another track. Let's just do another use case. This is a track that I still like, and I produced this 2 years ago, but I still like it, and I thought, okay, let's try Ozone, and let's see what it can do in a mastering session here, you know, if I can improve it, because the low end still needs some work, you know. It's a little bit strange. I would probably prefer to go back to the mix and fix it there, but let's still experiment a little bit and see what it can do, you know. can still help us out a little bit. It's pretty loud, right? This is very over processed in my opinion, so let's move over again to the curves. Let's first try out some different dials here, maybe, just to see. It looks like it's a big cut, but actually it's only I think 2 dBs, you know. Let's insert a limiter again instead of a maximizer. And I like to use the limiter not too crazy, you know. It shouldn't work for, I don't know, 5-6 dBs. I would then, if this would be the case, then I would probably use another limiter after that, or before that, sorry, and use them in series, so dividing the work, you know. Let's see what it can do for the low end. Yeah, pretty much again in the ballpark. That's another track that I mastered with the Lobos. Yeah, pretty, not too bad, I would say. If it would be way off, you know, then we instantly know, okay, we have a problem somewhere maybe. And this is a great tool in my opinion to quickly double check if you're some sort on the right path, you know, to get some clarity, you know, for your tracks. Maybe you're tired or listen to the track, then this is a great tool to use in my opinion. Okay, that's a huge difference, I think. Personally, I like the cut setting better here on this stabilizer tool rather than the move, but or the shape, sorry. But yeah, I just tested for those two tracks so far. You know, maybe there is another way, maybe on bass lines. The other one works better. I don't know. I haven't really tested that. If I test it, I will let you know for sure. So yeah, choose for yourself which one you like better. One monster to be kind of a quick monster like this one. I also remember using this Spectral Shaper a lot in Ozone 8. Especially for sharp hi-hats. I use that a lot to take out some sibilances and stuff. So if you find yourself or your tracks that the hi-hat's some kind of hurting in your ears when you turn the volume up, this can help probably. Give this a try. Make a little fade out here, and then I think we're done. So yeah, that's it. Quick A/B. More clarity, I think. A little bit tighter in the low end. I think we spent about, I would say 15 minutes, a little bit more maybe for experimenting. I cut this video down a little bit, but still, you know, to sum this up, I think Audio Lens together with Ozone 11 is a great starting point to get clarity for your tracks, where you stand against other released tracks, you know, in order for quality. And yeah, if you want, let's say you want to upload them or ship them as promos or send them to DJs to play or test in a club or in DJ set, I think this is a great way. Or even if you recorded some jam sessions with your analog gear and want to improve some stuff, I think this can still help, you know. So yeah, hope this was helpful, hope this was inspiring. If you want, try it out for yourself and then choose for yourself, get a trial. I think they have 7-day trial. Yeah, I like it, and I will probably use it more often, you know, and then release some tracks soon. Thanks for watching, thanks for your time, hope to see you next week. Cheers, bye bye.